Right, welcome back to another video on the Crew 2. Today we'll be doing the next live summit, which is the Pro Track. This is from the 5th to the 12th of January, so let's see what this one has to offer. Right, so it looks like there's only 2 of the events. Sure, so it's only 2 events that I can't actually do. Because I don't have the vehicle. But for the most part I can do most of them anyway, so we should be able to get at least a decent amount of points. I won't be able to get the bonus 100,000 as usual. I think so far there's only been one live summit I was able to do that because there was no restrictions on any of them, but most of the time that is. So right now there's 4 days left for this live summit, which means there's a better chance if I end this video and gold, there's a better chance if I get gold. The last live summit I actually came into finishing. The last live summit I ended up finishing in gold, which might be the first. It might actually be the first. But we're gonna get into Salem. I still don't know how to say it, but we're gonna get into this one first. Okay, so it looks like this is on a track. It might be all enclosed in the track. Oh wait, okay, that's not. Am I still getting the points for hitting them? Do I still get the full points, or do I lose points for hitting them? I am doing a lot of drifting, and this car is not for drifting. I mean, we've got the objective. Oh god. I feel like I'm doing awful here. I definitely feel like I'm not driving very well, that's for sure. Oh, finish line. Boost end. Okay. Well, we managed to finish it. I actually reached the finish line on the first attempt, which I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've managed to do that in the first attempt. Okay, well, wow, we actually done very well. With 84,000 points, I'm very surprised with that on the first attempt as well. No, I'm going to give it one more try and see if I can do that a bit better. Okay, I got 13,000 points again. I can't remember exactly the number I got the first time. Is that better? Okay, it's slightly better. Okay. That one was my 3rd try. The 2nd try went horribly wrong. I'm going to take that for now and go into the next event. Okay, so this one is an escape. I don't know what the best route is going to be here. I mean, we're in a course and there doesn't seem to be a way out of the course, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to escape. Oh, hang on a minute, I was looking at the map that I might have seen that spot, maybe. I might have seen a way to escape. There might be a way to get out of the actual track, but I don't know if you can actually do that in time. Might be better doing this in the Lambo since it's a faster vehicle. Might be able to get a far distance since I'll still be. It's not like I'm doing off-road or anything. Is this the way I want to be going? Aha, this is the road. This is the road, okay, I figured it out. I can see a road, it was just how I actually get there, that was the issue. Okay, maybe off-road might help, because I could just go in a straight line. But usually you still need you still need to be on an actual road to get to get your top speed on that. But it's better than what the first attempt was. But not much better. Okay, here we go. Oh, well, oversteering, it doesn't help. Yeah, okay, off-road vehicle attempt. Oh no, don't hit the wall, that won't be good. Okay, so right now it's just pretty much a straight road, so I'm going to stay on the road for this bit. While I have grip, I should be able to get max speed here. I'm just going to go off over here. Just don't hit the trees, the only solid things. Or the rock, that doesn't help. Oh no. There's a lot of trees coming up. I'm completely out of boost here. Okay, well we got further. We got what, 1,000 further? We did the second attempt for the attempt to have 10 petals. 26,000 more. 26,000 is a lot better. I'm going to give it one more try in this one, see. I don't really know what's the best way to go here. Because there's a river coming up and I've hit another stone, great. I mean, I've jumped over the river. And that's not further than it was, okay. I am now icon 201, which now means to actually get this, the plane for the icon rank up. It's now time for our third event, which is a speed trap. But I think it's been a while since I've done one of these ones. Okay, first attempt. This definitely isn't my fastest car, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Let's see what we actually get here. I don't actually think we got the objectives. I think it was 188. Oh no, it wasn't. Maybe that's my record or something. I don't know. Or maybe I just completely misread, but in a bit it flashed up there. So I would use my the drag car that I have, but it's a bendy, so I don't think. And drag car doesn't usually turn very easily. 169. Well, it's better than I previously got, I think. Yeah, slightly better. Okay, we're going to redo it again. And this time I'm actually going to reverse back a wee bit to see if I can build up a bit more space. Okay, we're going to go for it now. Okay, why is there so many cars now? Okay, build up some speed. So a wee bit of the boost, nitro, and floor it. Hopefully I don't hit a cut. Yep. 199. Okay. That's better. How many more points better though? 37,000. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna give it one try in the drag car and see how this goes. I don't know how well this will go because it's the corner. Yep, as I thought I would hit the car on the corner because you can't really steer. 194. Considering how that I smacked into a vehicle right before, pretty much. That's alright. You know what, I'm just going to move on to the next one now. Okay, touring car this time. It's now an actual race in the track. Very standard. Hey. I think all the races for this vehicle are in this area. I don't think any of them are outside in like the open world. None of the standard ones are anyway. Very similar for the newer events. Is it the Motorflix series? Maybe for some of the Motorflix series there are open world races for this vehicle, but there isn't many if it is. See, the races are one that I always struggle to get a decent amount of points on. Don't actually know how well you need to be doing for you to actually get a lot of points. Like, how do you manage to cut down time so much? So just a faster vehicle? Is it the fact that it's better driver than I am? Like how far ahead you need to be from the second place for you to actually get a decent amount of points. That's when I felt like a struggle in the last, well, it was probably the last video actually. I think it might have been the last video. I done the New Year's Eve live summit. I mean, right now we're 44% through and I'm currently 14 seconds ahead. So I should hopefully, by the time this finishes, I should hopefully be 30 seconds ahead. It should be like at a decent amount of points. If I use my boost wisely, that is. I'm actually coming up onto last place actually. I could end up lapping last place here. Why is it right there? Yes, this will be the first time I've ever lapped someone in any of the events, never mind live summit. There we go, officially done. Officially done my first lap. I think I've got another full lap of this, at least. Oh, I could overtake all these guys right now. Oh, I don't even know what place that was I overtook though. What was the one first? In front of these guys, second, okay. No, 97%. Yeah, what goes in? It must be there. Yep, that's it. We've managed to overtake every single person in this race. I swear, passing at least like 60,000 points. Like, come on. I don't know how I could have done much better there. 70,000, okay. I mean, I'm happy I've gotten at least 60,000, but come on, I don't really know how much better I could have been there. Now that I've actually just realised after putting all the parts on this vehicle I've just gotten from the race, I now have 4 parts of the vehicle, which are the gearbox, motor core, not exhaust, suspension, and the tyres are all maxed out. Can't get a higher rating on them. My car is very close to being maxed out here. There's a few more rating. Like it's not even 40. No, it's not even 30 points I need for that one. The others are less than 10. It's insane that this could be my first car that gets max setup. Okay, so this one is a live extreme series, but I don't know if I've actually done that one. I think this episode 3, so I don't think I have. But since it's a live extreme series, I'm going to come back to that one and go on to this touring car one next. Get even more parts for the vehicle that's already very close to be maxed out. Okay, so as of course we are, could have put better than this and won it. The race is in the tracked area once again. Or we do as well in this one as we did in the first one. Or we'd be able to overtake them all again, probably not. But we are able to get to first very quickly. Oh, brake, that's a tight corner. Already a few more tight corners, well, already a lot of tight corners in this one compared to the last race. There wasn't any tight corners like that. They're all very like wide ones. Big wide corners that you could actually get your speed for most of them. Or you barely had to slow down for them anyway. These ones you actually have to slow down for. Zigzagging through this course. 27%, okay, but this one already feels a lot shorter. Must only be like 3 laps this time. I think that's because of how much like winding in and out it is on this one. Okay, here we go, finish line. I think we were 14 seconds ahead at one point. 16 now, what, practically 17. Okay, so how many points is that actually going to get me? Come on, damn it, please play a lot. 59,000. You know what, I'll just take it. Oh, this car is so close to being maxed out. Only 2 parts now. They're at 320 and one of them's only 3 off. I bet it's going to be a pain to try to get these 2 parts to be 320. I'm going to get parts that I already have at 320, just like lower rated ones. Okay, I think it's now time to do the live extremes or the alpha race first actually. I always do this one last because I feel like it's one of the bigger ones. This one's the live extreme. Yeah, it's just the live extreme first. Okay. So the first part of this race will be in the jet sprint boat. I think that's what it's called. I can never know. Oh, I need to get used to driving this again.
Like speed? We've got it. Do you want to see jet sprint boats sipping their way
Oh, that's
through
definitely
twisty
supposed to be done.
passages?
Oh,
We've
that's
got
special
that too.
senses, so I can't
Do you
get through
like
that.
supercars on the streets of Los
But it
Angeles?
could have actually, I
Have
feel like
we
it might
got
be in the small
something
gap.
for you?
I want to get used to driving this, okay. Move out of the way. There we go. Okay, never mind. Just when I thought I was getting a bit of control. There we go. Okay, corner's a bit better.
There's a decisive move.
What was
They're
very
going for
TikTok?
it.
Blah. Tight corner. Oh, don't oversteer. Went from not oversteering to oversteering. Is this gonna be like this? We could be going to land here. Yep, bike. Yes. Okay.
Let's see what
My
they
bike's
have
not
ready for
very
us
upgraded
next.
though. Very upgraded. Nice English. Upgraded too much. Hopefully it's enough though. To at least start pulling away from these guys. So I can get a decent amount of points. Well, it's not if I do that, I won't. How is this guy turned so tight? It doesn't even look like it slows down. None of them do. This must be it, surely. Changing vehicle now. Yes. Okay, go.
For the final leg, let's go all out.
This is when I
It's not every day
Get
you
away.
to see these kind of cars going full throttle along the
well,
LA
hopefully,
River.
if as long as I stay on the actual
You can
correct
vote
road and
on
not in the
social media
water
to tell us who, according
and
to
stay in
you,
control,
is the
that would also
driver
help.
of drivers in this
Damn it, I was braking and trying to turn it just to get it going in a straight line. I'm definitely going to redo this one. This has probably been an awful time. 6 minutes. Oh, there's the finish line there. 6 minutes, 1 second 7. Okay, so let's see how many points I should get for that. 10,000. Or 36. Okay. Part of me was very surprised that I actually got that many points. But I'm going to redo this bit once I put the parts on in case they make the vehicles that I was struggling with that wee bit better. I didn't need to release the gas, I could have just done a lot tighter turn. That's what this boat can do. Ah, damn it. Line up a straight line, there we go. This time let's not mess up here, keep going round. There we go, that's a lot better. For the length of how wide you need to actually go, I don't know if it would be. I already feel like I'm doing a lot better. I already feel like I got through that a lot quicker than I did the first time. One thing's true, this is not turning as sensitively as the boat does. I thought I was going to miss a ramp there. Oh, don't fall off. Don't fall. Oh, really?
Those guys have no fear.
Okay, but I'm not here yet, so that's fine. There was a ramp back there. I've done that and taken a big shortcut. Well, really? Of course I'll do that. So that's harder than actually. It's actually harder to try and hit that than it is to avoid. And here we are. Okay, we're at 94% now. Coming up to the end. This must be a lot better. We must. I swear. If we don't get like a lot more points this time, like we've taken 20 seconds roughly off. Sure that we get at least another 10-15k points. Okay, yes, okay, that's a lot better. 54,000 points, I will take that. Okay, so we're going to be going on to the last one, which is an Alpha Grand Prix. Okay, here we go, it's Grand Prix for
You got this. You're a rock
and the
star.
Grand Prix vehicle. I can't remember last time I actually drove this vehicle. It might be in the episode where I done mainly this or these races. I think it might have been actually. I'm pretty sure I didn't use this in the last live summit. Unless I used it in the live summit before then. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't focused so much on this one. Kind of going at such a high speed in this like short corners. Can't see around the corners, so I don't actually know where I'm going half the time. So glad I have the arrows at the top of the screen. I would not know where I was going if I didn't have these. Did I say top, the arrows at the top of the screen? The top of the road. Yeah, massively. If I could get that right, I could actually cut through that tube and go get the checkpoint and cut the corner. But I have a feeling it won't be worth it because I'll probably hit the side of it. I mean, there's probably no probably in that sentence. I will hit the side of it. Just come to a complete stop. The biggest waste of time. So I think this works out as 3 laps. Or roughly 3 laps. Did I just run over someone? I may have. That's probably not the first time, and it won't be the last anyway. There we go, finish line. How did that do it? Okay, it's free, so there we go. Right into the playground. 63, okay, you know what, I'll take that for my first attempt, and that'll be my only attempt. This is another vehicle that's actually very close. Actually, there's only one piece that isn't 340. And it's the gearbox. But I do have some pieces like the tyres where I have 340. Well, I have a lot of 340 ranks. Jeez. Right, so that's going to do it for this video. As of right now, we are in rank gold. And we're quite high up there, so I think we might stay in gold here because of how high up we are. We're fairly close to the platinums, but there's always a chance I go down to silver. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. See ya.